Greetings, fellow Whovians, and welcome to Timey Wimey Review. It was announced earlier this year to celebrate 100 years of the BBC that there's going to be a special feature-length episode of Doctor Who, which will also coincide with the final appearance of Jodie Whittaker as the 14th Doctor. We're also seeing the goodbye of Yaz and Dan, as well as this being the last episode written by current Doctor Who showrunner Chris Chibnall, and this will be the final goodbye for current composer for Doctor Who, Segun Akinola. On top of that, we're also going to have the return of the Daleks, the Cybermen, the Lone Cyberman, the Master, Vinder, who we last seen in Doctor Who Flux, Katie Stewart from Unit, as well as the return of two classic companions, Ace and Tegan, played by Sophie Aldred and Janet Fielding, respectively. This was all seen in the Next Time trailer at the end of the Easter special, The Legend of the Sea Devils, and since then we know nothing else. We don't even have an episode title yet. In fact, if anything, ironically, Russell T Davies has kind of promoted a bit more about the Centenary special when he's been promoting a little bit of news from the 60th anniversary for next year. So he said that it's a 90-minute spectacular. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great. Jodie's brilliant. So that's all the little bit of tidbit news that we've had so far, and that was that was from Easter to now, and we still not really got anything else. For me, I say don't panic. Would it be nice if we had a trailer? Absolutely. Would it be nice if we had an episode title right now? Yeah, I think really it's just been at the time of recording about a week ago or so. It's just been the August bank holiday in the UK. So I thought it would have been nice just to throw something, especially it's been like the Edinburgh TV sort of festival as well, where it was announcing about the more celebrations that they're doing for the BBC to mark 100 years of the BBC. So that's all going to happen in October. I think it's going to be sort of late October. But again, what I'm going to say is don't panic. I'm sure there will be a trailer at some point soon. I think the reason being for the lack of trailers is because the BBC funding has been cut. It's been definitely been slashed. So they're sort of recovering from that. So they can't really go into town in terms of marketing and trailers like they normally do. And if you compare that to the when it was the series of specials for David Tennant's final year as the 10th Doctor, there weren't like loads of trailers or anything for Waters of Mars or Planet of the Dead. Obviously, they kind of ramped up the trailer campaign for Christmas for the End of Time parts 1 and 2. So I think that's going to be the same here for the Centenary special. Because again, they've not really done that much. They've had like lots of trailers for other parts of things, for sports and things like that, and other sort of big events like Glastonbury. But yeah, nothing in terms of what they're doing for the TV special, because Doctor Who is part of other big specials that the BBC want to celebrate as part of 100 years. So I know there's going to be some big celebrations for the big soap EastEnders. There'll be a Top Gear special, and I think there's going to be like a making of special of Blue Peter, and I know that Doctor Who is going to be part of that. So I imagine at first we will have a trailer to sort of showcase the TV specials that they want to do. Strictly Come Dancing being another example. So I imagine there'll be like a showcase trailer for that, and Doctor Who being included. And then I think probably towards the beginning of October, I think that's when we're going to have a bigger sort of campaign for Doctor Who. So fingers crossed, we're going to have some big wonderful things coming up in the next couple of months. I've definitely seen lots of comments about the BBC not really caring about this. They see this era as a failure, and they just want to rush this through so they can crack on with the 60th anniversary specials and bringing back David Tennant and Russell T Davies. And yeah, the cynic in me sees that. I've definitely seen that in other sort of mediums. I think Disney is a fine example where they've not really over promoted, like for example Lightyear and previous years, like The World of Tomorrow, and when they did the remake of The Lone Ranger, that didn't really get heavily promoted, as I say, to like compared to other sort of Disney franchises and movies. And yeah, the cynic in me can see that absolutely, but I don't think it's in the best BBC's interest at all. You know, yes, okay, you can say that the viewership for Doctor Who in the UK is probably not as big as like the other BBC shows like Strictly Come Dancing or EastEnders, but internationally, Doctor Who is up there along with Top Gear as, you know, that's the one that's bringing the money into the BBC internationally. You know, it's got a global representation, it's got a global fandom. So, you know, it's not going to be in the BBC's best interest to just go have like a minuscule trailer and just lack of marketing. Like I said earlier, I just think the budgets don't allow for the marketing. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the lack of trailers? You know, are you getting frustrated, or are you thinking, don't panic, let's wait, let's have a good thing? Because like I said, September, October is usually like the new season for TV shows in America and UK and probably across Europe as well. So again, you know, I would have liked to see something now. Obviously, I think, you know, they've probably missed the boat a little bit in like San Diego Comic Con, but it would be great if they could, you know, do that at a big Comic Con. I know there's one in the winter one in London. I think that's going to be a bit too late. Jodie Whittaker's at Collector Mania this year in September, so if they could do like a talk and tie that in where she can reveal an episode title, that'd be amazing. That'd be an amazing piece of free publicity or very cheap publicity for the BBC to handle. But, you know, all the fans that are there to meet Jodie at that time, that's a great bit of exclusivity for that Comic Con. So, you know, could see something like that. If I was going to make a guess of what episode title or what episode title I would like to see, I would pick for the Centenary special, The Woman Who Fell to Time. Bit like her first appearance in The Woman Who Fell to Earth. I think that'll be just a nice sort of synergy from the beginning of end of the 14th Doctor's era. So let me know in the comments below. Like I said, what do you think of the lack of trailers? You know, do you think we're going to see a trailer soon? And what title episode would you give for the Centenary special? Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the cloister bell for more notifications. Come say hello on my Twitter page at Review Timey, and do check out my other videos on the Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel. And also just want to say a big thank you for everyone who has subscribed to the channel so far. I've hit 200 subscribers in August, so I was so excited for that. Again, big thank you for everyone who's subscribed, and please, yeah, please hit that subscribe button. Let's grow this channel. You know, let's hit the 250 mark, hopefully for my second year anniversary in January 2023. But until then, thank you very much for watching again, and as a good doctor once said, should be fine.